but you've been busy, and people are like, "Oh, he's scared. He's scared."
And no, that Alex guy, he didn't. In fact, some Christians heard what he had to say and said that there's some problems with what he was saying. And I'll let you know, I didn't. I let him speak and go and go. I wanted to find out where he was going to, and coming from. There's a lot of things I could have said that I didn't.
Get out the way.
I see what you're doing, and it doesn't make any sense.
Right, I've written it both ways. There's only two ways you can do it.
No.
Why don't you hold on, Alex? Why don't you read those out for folks, please?
Okay, so option one, and okay. So option one, it says be or not be. Right, these are the two options: God or not.
That's not what it says. Sorry, go ahead and read it. But that's not what it says. But go ahead.
Okay, premise one says be or not be. Right, that is what it says, isn't it?
Okay, I think I see what. Okay, so Matt, he's saying not -b to mean not be.
Yeah, I'm writing not.
Yeah, but don't read the dash as a negative.
The dash be. You've been saying dash is the negator.
Yeah, yeah.
So you mean
that's the confusion here.
Be or not be? That is the question.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
What you're saying it is be, or it should be this way. But you're saying. I can follow this.
So let's say be or not be.
That's it.
First premise, right? That's the first premise. Now there's two ways we can go, and those two ways we can go are: do we negate the first option, B?
Wait.
Second option,
sorry.
not.
It's starting to dawn on me. Some things are starting to dawn on me. Sorry. See what I wrote in there? I'm not trying to control this or trap you or anything like that. I'm just trying to understand, in all seriousness. See what it says, B, and then or, and then the hyphen B. That's the right way to say be or not be, right?
Either way, the symbolism, as long as it conveys the right idea, doesn't matter which way you write it.
Okay, now is it not correct to say be, to say not, what I was understanding, that's be or not be?
No, that just says be or not be.
Because, well, then in this one, the hyphen doesn't mean not.
No.
No or yes? That's correct or I'm not correct?
A hyphen doesn't mean not if the word not is on there.
Oh, when you have the word not, you don't need don't have to say double not dash thing.
The hyphen just means that it's linked to the next thing. Like if you say I'm unnatural and you write un-natural.
I got you.
Un to natural.
Yeah,
I got you.
That's where Matt was getting confused.
And I'll let you know, I let him speak and go and go. I wanted to find out where he was going to, and coming from. There's a lot of things I could have said that I didn't.
But yeah, the confusion being is that Matt was reading that as not be.
Right.
Because he saw
that's
the
what was
dash
confusing the
as
crap out of me.
negative to the B.
So now we can
Now that we can get back to about 15 minutes ago.
So it was like late night, slightly drunken logic class. Let's do this, right? I want to finish this. I want to make sure that this is clear to everybody, right? First, disjunctive syllogism is very straightforward. It says if you've got two options, and you know that one of those options is not the case, then you know that the other option is the case, right? Everybody understands it intuitively. It's very straightforward. You understand it, Matt. I think Andrew, Tim, anyone listening must understand that. I'm either drinking whiskey or vodka. It's not vodka, therefore it's whiskey, right? That's a very easy argument form.
I saw you drink water.
Yeah, okay, but
fallacy of the excluded middle.
You know what I mean, right? And so
yes.
I'm just saying, if it's P or not P, B or not B, whatever, if you've got one option and the negation of that option, right, you do the same thing. You say, well, look, if it's not the first option, if it's not B, then you conclude the second option. The second option is not B. So if your second premise is not B, you have to conclude the other option, which was not B, and that makes it trivial because you're just saying not B, therefore not B. But then
Right, I see what you're saying. I wrote it out. Is that correct? So now I'm understanding it? Did a little bit looser than you did, but
you have three premises. I don't understand.
I just write it. I'm not doing it, just a simple syllogism.
B, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. B or not B equals B. Okay, fine. Yeah, right. Double negation, elimination. And now you've got, what's for, B or B? It just means, okay, so I see what you're saying, right? In a sense, that's right. That's right.
It's not written properly, but you just trying to convey the logic. So I'm understanding what you're saying there. That's what was confusing the bejeebers out of me. The not hyphen B was like, doesn't make any sense.
Let's just cut through the chase.
Now I got it. Now I got it.
Like nots and ors and whatever. People listening probably don't know what the hell we're talking about, right? Let's just cut to the chase. All I'm saying, and this is very easy, you don't want to argue. Nobody, regardless of what premise they're arguing from and what conclusion they're arguing to, nobody wants to argue using disjunctive syllogism and having the first premise as, you know, something and its direct negation. And I hope that maybe you can see that this, either way you go, you are going to end up with the second premise being the conclusion. Now that's just game over.